Hello.
Is my mic working?
What's that?
Is my mic working?
Yeah, your mic's working. Yep.
Does it sound good?
Yeah, yeah. You're using your laptop mic this time?
No, I'm using this one.
Oh.
I
Oh.
bought one.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Very, 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 very. All right. Let me get my shit.
It was
together
like $30 on Amazon and had like 1,500 reviews and like 4.5 stars.
here.
So, yeah.
Can you scoot to your right a bit?
Am I right? Oh,
Yeah. There you go.
there we go. Okay.
Can you see yourself in the stream? In the
Wait, twice. Yeah, I'm kind of.
twice?
Hold on.
Does this help?
No, not yet. There we go. Hold on, I fixed it.
Okay,
I fixed
good,
it. We're good.
good. I forgot to hit external. Well, how you doing, Jared? Wisco Style.
Oh, well, today was a wonderful day at work.
Oh, that's right. You're back to work.
Yeah.
How's that going? Sounds like it's wonderful.
Well, okay, so I drive truck for a flooring company in the summer.
Uh-huh.
And I went to this job site this morning, and there was supposed to be 6 guys there to help me unload this vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
No one.
Oh, man.
No one.
Those losers.
So I had to unload 312 boxes of vinyl plank flooring by hand, by myself.
Oh, man. Oh, it'll just make those sleeveless shirts fit better.
Yeah. I've got sleeves on right now. I've got sleeves on.
Oh, dude, you're out of character.
Yeah. Cold.
What?
It's cold here.
Oh, cold? Where are you at now? No.
Like Green Bay.
Oh, well, yeah, it might be cold up there.
It's like 40.
Well, hell, I thought it didn't get cold till it got around single digits.
Well, it's cold for no sleeves.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm with you, dude. I am with you.
Tim, I wanted to go to that auction so bad.
In Indy?
Oh my, yes.
Oh, you should have driven down, man. Well, I know you had to work, but
Yeah. But one thing I really, really want is I want that 69 Charger so bad.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did I not take any? Oh, man. Silly me. I didn't take any Mopar photos. I'm shocked. I can't believe I didn't take any Mopar photos.
Jim, you're killing me, man. Like,
I'm not a Mopar guy, dude. But
did they have any Daytonas or Superbirds that
oh
you
yeah,
know of?
several actually.
Ugh.
Yeah, I saw at least 3. One may have been a tribute car, which
Okay.
it doesn't bug me that much. Unless you're trying to pass it off as real, I'd rather see the real ones.
Yeah.
But
me
there's
too.
there's always going to be tribute cars. There was a lot of AC Cobra replicas, even like
Okay,
the factory 5s, which shocks the shit out of me. But there were some real Cobras there too, and in fact they had 4 of them. No, well, yeah,
Wow.
4 real ones. 3 of them were featured vehicles, and each one of those was $1 million or more, I believe.
Oh yeah.
If memory serves.
They,
Yeah.
I'd say they had to have been.
Yeah.
Same with probably the Daytonas and Superbirds. Those things probably went for $1 million plus as well.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing. Because we walked around a lot, so I don't remember being.
Yeah.
I don't remember all the cars that went through. I know some cars just blew me away. Do you know what the billboard Cudas and I think the Cudas and the Chargers maybe, where they've got the big black decal on over the rear wheel. Yeah, some say Hemi, some say 440, that sort of thing. One of them went for almost $300,000. And the other one couldn't pull 60 out of its ass. I couldn't believe that. Yeah. Couldn't believe it.
I'd have pulled the trigger on that one then. Jeez.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, one of them had Hemi, and the other one had 440. It was a 446 pack. I mean, really?
Jesus.
Oh, dude, you want to know? Here's. We've all been to auctions, and I'm not gonna disparage the guys that were bidding there at all. I mean, it's gonna sound like I am, but I think it's nuts. We've all been to auctions where you know what something should go for, right? I'm not talking about a car auction. I'm talking about any kind of auction. And then you get somebody in there that wants it so bad, and money is no object, and they pay way too much for it.
Yeah.
Great example. They had 3 engines. They were display engines. In other words, they were cutaways where you just had a little electric motor and it would rotate real slow, either for a dealership or something like that.
Yeah.
Each one of those, they were on just little stands, with
What
cardboard.
kind of engines?
Oh well, they had the Dodge 427, 426.
426.
Yeah, they had the 446 pack, and another one that I don't remember. Maybe the three. Oh shit, I don't remember. Yeah, 390. They also had a 396 with Chevy, didn't they? The Mopars, didn't they also have a 396? Maybe not.
392.
Yeah, could be. But it would have to be a popular motor, right? So
Yeah.
each one of those, Jared, each one of those went for over $100,000.
Just oh my god.
Just the fake engines. I mean, they were probably real, just cutaways. Each one of those went for well over $100,000. One went as high as almost $130,000 for a display engine.
Hell, I'll find one and sell it to you for $130,000.
Yeah, I know, right? I'll cut it up and everything.
Yeah.
Well, now in the guy's defense, it looked like a group of guys over our left shoulder, and they were buying a lot of those same cars from that same collection. So I think they were trying to replicate keep the collection together or something. I don't know.
Okay.
And
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, somebody had some money behind that. Somebody had some money behind that.
Must be nice.
Yeah, I'm missing. Let me go back through here real fast. Dangerous Criminals. I want to auction off 25 pounds. Tell me about it, sweetheart. That car is sweet. Yeah, there was. Oh, look, Outdoors with Eric showed up. How you doing, buddy? And Champworks Garage is here.
Okay.
Oh, and he's reminding us that the Twister Special, that one, there was two of them there, sold for $225,000.
Jesus, that's insane.
Yep, it absolutely is. It absolutely is. Who else did I miss? Because I was going to Jelly Duck's here. How you doing, Jelly Duck? Gypsy Art Entertainment. How you doing, Billy?
There we go.
Yeah. Train Vlogs. How you doing, pal? It has been a hot minute.
I gotta tilt this down just a hair.
Sure. While you're doing that, I'll finish this up. Patty Broussard, welcome to the show again, huh? Appreciate that. And Champworks Garage says, Wisco Style, Meekum had a nice Richard Petty Superbird on display near the block. That's going on the next auction, I bet.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I bet it was an original Petty. I absolutely. Whenever they throw a car up behind the auctioneer, for in display on an angle, so it's real. It's the real deal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gypsy Art Entertainment says 55 Chevy's her favorite. My favorite of that series is the 57, like most people. But yeah, I'll give you that. There were plenty of 1970 GTOs, Bob Dip. Plenty. Hello, Jelly Journey.
I like those too.
Oh yeah. A lot of W30s, just a ton of those. A lot of 442s. Every Mustang, yeah. Oh yeah, just a ton of them. Every Mustang you can possibly think of.
Yeah.
Even the orange ones, which they call Poppy Red. That was kind of a running joke for us while we were there. Magic Jones, how you doing, Jason? How are you doing? Welcome to the show, buddy.
Ooh.
What?
Jason, I need to talk to you at some point. I've got an idea that I want to do. Jason,
it's not a jingle for a toothpaste ad.
Yeah, it's not. I promise.
or cheese.
No. I'm working on another project on the side.
Oh, are you?
So, yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure I told you guys about it. I'm pretty sure I told you about it. You should know, I think.
Yeah, I wouldn't gonna. That's for you to divulge, dude.
Yeah.
I get to play dumb.
No, it's my second channel that I want to do. So.
Did you see what Brad said? Wisco Style, you can't shred cheese with a guitar. Bet you can. Yeah, it would.
Playing guitar with like a block of cheese and just.
Oh yeah, or just a wedge, like it's a huge pick.
Yeah. Oh yeah, just a huge big old block. Just. That would be hilarious.
Yes, Arthur, I am live now. In fact, you're in the chat. In case you weren't aware. Who's playing? Oh, who? Well, it's either going to be Jared or it's going to be Jason from Magic Jones.
I'll give you a hint. It's not me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So, what year? You want a Superbird? Is that what you want?
really like the Daytona. That's my like ultimate dream car, but I know I'll never get one.
Never a long time, dude. Aspire to be great.
I mean,
aspire to greatness.
I don't. It's the fact that they're going for millions of dollars, like potentially.
Minor detail. Minor detail.
Yeah,
Fine.
Maybe I'll just go out and try and find one in a barn and buy it for $100,000 instead.
I know. Now, I know that sounds ridiculous. And the problem with your dream car there is that you can see it from the next state. So, so there aren't a whole lot of barn finds, right?
I know. It's because it's like if you see this big old wang, it's like,
hey, it's Family Channel. Let's keep it clean.
Like, you see this big, huge wing on the back, and it's like it's automatically worth money because there's only 2 of them that have it.
Yeah. Well, after you look at it real close to make sure it's not a tribute car.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. I know, and that's.
I mean, personally, I'd even be okay with a tribute car.
Oh, for sure, and that would be.
I totally would be.
That's the way to go. In fact, I want an AC Cobra so bad I can't stand it. An original AC Cobra. You know,
those things are so cool.
Oh God, you want to talk about just a fun car, and I wouldn't do it as an investment because, folks, they're really bad investments.
Are they?
Well, yeah. Any automobile is really kind of a bad investment. Think about.
I mean, I suppose.
Well, let's use my car for an example, right? My '70 Mustang Mach 1. It was purchased in April of 1970 for about $4,250.
Yep.
Well, now an incredible example of a '70 Mach 1 in my color with options would probably pull. I don't know. Let's okay, 70. Let me do some quick math here. It'll be 50 next year, right? So let's say I got 50,000 for it, right? Because that's a conservative estimate.
Average.
Yeah, probably average for just a not a Twister Special or anything, just a Mach 1, right?
Regular.
Yeah. So that's only $1,000 per year.
Yeah.
If you were investing and you only made $1,000 per year, you'd pull your money out and you put it in something else. Because and not only that, or you may just let it ride. But you don't have to maintain that in investments. You don't have to, you don't have to hermetically seal it.
If you're looking at it strictly from an investment standpoint, then yes, cars are terrible.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I wanted to get that out there because a lot of people are like, oh gosh, I wish I'd bought this way back then. And the funny part about this, those cars that I've seen there, you have to imagine how frustrating that can be for somebody like me because most of those cars I could have bought for less than $500 at any given time when I started driving. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
In any state of disrepair or just totally running. We used to say, if it runs, it's worth $200.
Yeah.
and shit, I bought cars for less than a carton of cigarettes before. So.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So that happens all the time. It's but I go there and I go, fuck, I all these cars, I could have had any one of them that I wanted, except for the like AC Cobras or the Daytonas or something like that. But yeah. So go ahead. What
I really want to do, like dream scenario, money's no object. I still don't think I would buy an original Daytona.
Yeah.
What I would do is there's this company that's about an hour and a half from where I live. It's called Speedcore.
Mm-hmm.
And they do custom like cars. They make cars for the Fast and Furious movies. They've made custom cars for Robert Downey Jr. They make all these awesome cars. Right now, they just came out with it is an exact replica of a 70 Charger. Really? But it is full aluminum chassis, and the body is 100% carbon fiber. It is insane. And it has the Dodge Demon motor in it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But
they
how,
tuned it a little bit.
But how would that compare to like even a tribute car?
Well, see, here's the thing. It looks exactly like a 1970 Charger. It looks exactly like it.
Huh?
But you get all of the muscle car, like old muscle car attributes that you're looking for. You get the big motor, you get those nice body lines with all of the amenities of a modern like car.
Sure.
So like, and that's really what I want.
Oh, I see.
So I want to take it. I want something that I can literally just drive and not have to worry about anything breaking on it ever. Because with those old muscle cars, I mean, you kind of have to worry about that.
Oh, sure you do. And
yeah.
that's actually a point I wanted to bring up with my son, Champworks Garage. He says, but hey, you can enjoy that investment while owning it. Well, yes and no. What Jared just said is so true. I mean, wear and tear on those things, mileage on those things is a value killer. Absolutely. So you wouldn't be that wouldn't just bug me. It would be just a knickknack around your house that you've really got to pay attention to. Otherwise, it's just going to deteriorate on you. You know how the things are when we ignore them. That's why mine's going through a second restoration, is because it was ignored. There was no money, no time to mess with it. So, yep. So, I don't know. I think about cars today that are coming out. Like people are grabbing up those Shelbys. People are grabbing up those Corvettes. And
for sure,
yeah.
The C8 Corvette, the mid-engine Corvette, is going to be huge.
Oh yeah. Working out. James, I know James.
And the new GT500 that just came out.
I know. Insane, absolutely insane. But I can't.
They're going to be worth a lot of money.
Well, they are. But I just don't know that it would be enough to invest in. That's when you find one that's been driven lightly, but driven, and you find it at a pretty good price. Then you hang on to it for a few years, and you locked up. Okay, you're back.
There we go. Okay.
Then you find one at a lower price that's been driven a bit. Then you make whatever repairs are necessary. You hang on to it for a few years as you get in right before the market for that vehicle goes straight up, and then you make a little bit of money. But that's the only way to do it. That is the only way to do it. Yeah. Yeah. In fact, I wanted a Cobra so bad that I don't have any problem at all doing a factory 5 kit for one.
I think those would be fun to build. I'd want to do that one time.
Oh yeah, and it's really tough to see the difference, especially if you got a nice older motor in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They look extremely similar.
Yes, they do.
Only people who know will be able to tell the difference.
I don't consider myself an expert. I still was able to on a lot of them, and some of them were so telltale as the wheel, the bolt pattern, the lug pattern.
Oh yeah.
But still sharp nonetheless. And one of these days I will do that. That's on my bucket list to do a factory 5 Cobra.
I want to do that. That'd be fun.
Yeah, it really would. What other cars? Nice. Yeah, just go ahead and block him. Thank you. What was I saying? Oh, what other kind of cars would, if the Superbird or the Daytona is out of your reach, what would you have?
Oh man, are we talking strictly like old school muscle?
Money's no object.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
That changes the game.
Oh, that changes it a lot, Jim. A lot. I don't know, because I mean, I like exotic cars from like Lamborghini and Ferrari and stuff like that. That's not like really me. I the big, huge V8s and the American muscle is like that's more me.
Yeah. Yep.
But I don't know. Like I appreciate the European supercars. Like I really like them.
Sure.
But oh man, I don't know. This is a tough question, Jim.
It's one of the hardest. Not so much for me, but it is hard. I've already given you mine, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like the best of all worlds. One, it's very, very low production. Two, it's very, very valuable. Three, it's very, very fast. And
fast, no kidding.
No kidding.
What did it have? Did it have a 527 or something like that?
No. Normally they had the 427, 429s. Some of them,
was the 429.
yeah, some of them had the 280, 289s in it. A lot of the other ones you'll see with 50s or 302s. That is, some you'll see with 351s. We're talking about the replicas, but the originals, no. Yeah, but then it's also a convertible, and it would just be a fun as hell car. It's a driver. It's a race, race suspension. Oh man, I want one badly. Drive. What does that mean? Did you freeze up again? Oh, you did. You're back. You're back.
Okay, there we go. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, look, and
the
James.
internet is so crap.
Yeah. Well, it's actually not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised I can actually even hold a conversation with you right now.
Yes, Magic Jones, an AC Cobra, an original AC Cobra. Yep. Oh, the 327 4-bolt main. Yeah, that's a bulletproof engine, Arthur. Absolutely. A 67 K10. Those things you could get for $200-300 all day long when I was growing up. All day long. And now everybody's restoring them. In fact, I saw a whole lot of mid to late 70 Fords that were pulling strong 5 figures. I'm like, what?
Really?
Yeah. I had a 78 F100 Ranger, and it was a long bed. Had 302 in it. I gave like $600 for that thing. And I drove it until the wheels fell off. I had a 68 F100. Shittiest looking blue you ever saw. Is that really light baby blue? But I bought it for $300 at an auction. 3 on the tree. Drove it until its wheels fell off. Yeah, look, my boy has no shortage of wants. He wants the 65 Galaxy, 67 F100, 77 F150, a 67 Mustang, etc. I could go on and on. Yes, you could. Oh, he learned to drive. Bob says he learned to drive in his father's K10.
Oh, yep. There we go. I'm back. Okay.
Oh, did you? He flaked out again?
Oh, yeah, for like 15 seconds. Yeah.
Well, that happens on the show.
This
wow.
is rough.
I didn't even hear Brad jump in. Where's your camera at, dude? No
He's
camera?
probably at work.
He probably is.
Oh, there
he is. Let me hide you, Brad, and then I'll let's see. Stop it.
Oh.
What?
Speaking of Brad, I was talking to him the other day, and we were talking about like high school sports and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And I was telling him how when I was in high school, I went to state for basketball and for football. And I have big old like state rings, and Brad wanted to see him, so I told him next time I was on your show, I bring him on the show.
Show him off, man. Show him off.
They're right over here in the corner. I gotta give me like 30 seconds.
That's okay. That's okay. Yes, Jason, Magic Jones. I want an AC Cobra badly. One of these days, buddy. One of these, well, I'm not going to say what Jared said. Never, because never's a long time. Yes, hit the like button, folks, if you would. That'd be cool. And feel free to share this out at any time if you'd like.
There we go.
I'm not going to yell at you and keep telling you to share shit out. It's your choice.
Ready for this, Brad?
This is democracy. Yeah.
Okay, so
I know I'm not Brad, but we're ready.
This is my football ring.
Let me take full screen, bud. There you go.
It barely fits on my hand now. And here's what it.
Join my club. Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And turn it this way. There we go. Yeah. Now you can't really see it that well. It's not very. Oh crap.
Now you won't get it off.
Oh no, I got it off.
For the love of God, who's got the butter? All I can find in his house is cheese. Okay.
Is that better? A little bit?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah. Pull the light out along the camera, alongside the camera. There you go. Well, no. Bring the ring back up, but push the light past the camera. Bring the ring up.
Trying to.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go. Won't focus on her.
Yeah.
But it's very nice.
Kind of.
Yep.
Yeah, it's got a big old, like just a big old football in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
It's got my name, my last name on the side.
Cool.
And then it's from 2010. So
Jesus
long
Christ.
time ago for me anyway.
My state medal is tarnished.
And then I like my basketball one a little better just because it looks cooler.
Brad says we just got beer mugs for trophies.
Now you would think that's what people in Wisconsin would get. Beer mugs.
Yeah, as high schoolers, right? As high schoolers, they just gave us Fosters.
Yeah. Studio Geek says back in 2010 I was 5.
Oh man.
Yeah. And then here's my
yeah. Welcome to the club, Jared. Yeah,
this one's actually got 2 diamonds in it.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Let me take that full.
See him right there?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's got 2 diamonds in it, and around the basketball is like this kind of red.
The red enamel paint of the lacquer innard.
It's like I don't know what it is exactly. Yeah. And this one's from 2012. And on the side, it's got our mascot on this, a lion.
Uh-huh.
And I'm frozen.
Yeah. So, not on this side, you're not.
There we go.
No. Yeah, you didn't freeze over here, man. Yep.
Oh, now.
No, looks good, man.
Uh-oh.
Looks good. What? You're fine. You're not freezing over here at all, Jared. Now you froze. Bob Div says in 2010 I was touring the USA. In 2010, Jared didn't freeze like this at all.
Am I back?
You are back. Can you hear me?
There we go. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I think that's gonna do it for me. I'm running out of internet.
Oh, that's cool, dude. I'm going to bring Brad up if you don't mind.
Yeah, I'll give Brad some time.
All right, dude. Well,
I just wanted to show those to Brad.
Yeah, have fun in your new locale and your new job.
Else. Oh, I will, believe me.
It's over. Did you enjoy that show? Hey, listen, if you want a guest cut just like this, all you've got to do is come on the show. It's as simple as subscribing, ringing that bell, and then watching it. The instructions are right there at the head of every show. You know you want to come on. You know you want a guest cut. You know you want to tell your story. You don't have interviewers beating down your door. So join us at the video call-in show. We'll see you live.